Alright, I think that we should start today with the elevator over here. I found a nice model, so let me show you that. There you go, our beautiful elevator. I'm gonna make these textures real quick. So the gray, normal goes in the normal, R in ambient occlusion, G in roughness, and B in the metallic. Do the same thing for all these other ones. Wow, that's really reflective. Holy shit. So that's the elevator. So yeah, let's just put that in front of this thing right here. Yeah, so now we spawn in this little thing. I guess I'm just gonna animate this right away, so we don't have to deal with that later. So I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I'll be right back with you.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I think now, if we put the player just nicely in the center, like so, we will now spawn in the elevator. It rises in the door. Okay, I think I messed that up. Okay, so now we go up, stops, and the thing opens, and then it stays here like it's supposed to. Perfect. Okay, so now we have that elevator working. Let's also, in the meantime, now that we are busy animating anyway, let's also make an animation for this door.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, that's good. And then I think it's literally just as simple as that. So we're gonna come up here through the elevator. Just gotta wait for the door to open. Run. Yes, nice. Okay, perfect. So now that's that door and the elevator fixed. I got a pretty good suggestion that said, like, you should probably make the vent a bit higher, that you, like, climb up with it on, like, boxes. I find that a very good idea. Grab that. Let's move it to, like, here. Very nice. Alright, I think to switch it up a little bit, we should start working on the main menu. So I copied the hallway. So let me just remove all of this stuff. So we're gonna bring in Nightmare CatNap. Where is my boy? Okay, I think that this is idle. Yes. Now just turn the lights off. As we can see, we do definitely need some lights on him because he's completely dark. So let's add a spotlight. And then let's make it red-ish. Maybe a bit more up could be cool. So yeah, this is what the main menu is gonna see. I feel like CatNap is a little out of frame. No, actually, this is fine. And we can always change it later, of course. So yeah, this is what we're gonna see when the game boots up. I'm gonna cook up the UI for the main menu. Probably gonna take a while, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, so let me enable the sound real quick for you guys. So yeah, you see how I'm moving up and down, like basically nothing's happening, but like as soon as it's like left to right or like any other direction, it starts responding. I have no idea how they work. I don't know why it's so janky, but it's whatever. Alright, let me quickly add the music, and then we should be good. So, by the way, if you need any video game music, like I use for editing, and in this case for this, just go to download.kinsider.com. They have like every video game soundtrack on the planet. So yeah, it's perfect. If you want any of that, so I think we are going to take the chapter 3 title screen, because I mean that's just what it is, and just drag it into the scene. And now let me enable audio for you real quick. This is what it sounds like. Okay, it's really loud. Although, I do think that for a main menu, this is a pretty decent start. There are some things that we're obviously gonna have to fix. We're gonna have to fix this, you know, inconsistent mouse and cursor bullshit. We're gonna have to fix the crosshair in the center. But yeah, other than that, the main menu is basically finished. Obviously, we're gonna have to work on the credits because this doesn't do anything yet. But, you know, that's not that much work, so I'm gonna do that off camera, most likely. I think that that's enough for the main menu. Let's get back to actually building out the map that we're working on, of course, because, oh boy, we're not done yet. No, we have done like 50%. The chase is gonna be a lot longer, and I do like the idea that behind this door, CatNap's boss fight will still take place, because then I don't need to make a new death scene. Then I also don't mess with like it being canon or not. Like I can stay accurate to the lore because the boss fight obviously still takes place. So we have like a little in between of, you know, CatNap first starts chasing us over here in this section, and then we actually have a boss fight against him, which I feel like is pretty cool. Because we just don't really see him throughout the game. Like once in a while he shows up, but overall, he's the creepiest character in terms of, like, lore and stuff, but, like, you barely ever see him in-game. But whenever you do see him, he is really creepy. But, yeah, I think right now, instead of, you know, working from the end to the center, I think we should, you know, actually start working at the start and then just, you know, work our way through this. It's just 2 hallways, it's not that much, so, I'm probably gonna be done with this fairly quickly. So I think we want this section first to be the same as, like, these factory walls, because of course these are used in the gas production zone. So we'll just build this around the elevator real quick. I quickly built the elevator shaft with the walls from the gas production zone, and when that was done, without really saying anything, I immediately started working on the hallway leading to the jump pad. I found this section extremely short in its current state, so I decided to extend it quite a bit. I'm gonna leave some footage playing over the next 30 seconds so I don't skip over everything all at once. Okay, so let me show you guys quickly what I've cooked up here. Obviously, we come up at the elevator right here. We're gonna pull this lever, which opens this door. That objective pops up. CatNap's gonna be waiting here for us. We're obviously gonna fix him. Then I extended this hallway a lot. It doesn't have a ceiling yet. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that either. CatNap is gonna be chasing us, like so, obviously. As soon as we come through here, this door's gonna close behind us like so. Yeah, don't mind that. And then I made this entire section over here nice and yellow because I thought a bit of color is nice. Yeah, and then we just take the jump pad up. I'm not gonna go, you know, up there yet. You'll have to see. But yeah, that's that for this hallway. It's really simple, and it's obviously not done yet, but I did definitely want this area to change because it was just one straight section, which was just boring, and I think making it longer with like a corner over here does make it more interesting. But obviously there's going to be a bunch of pipes and debris everywhere, so that's this area for now. You guys are now going to be watching me working on this area, so enjoy that. Okay, so I recorded so much that I can't fit it all into this one video. So I'm going to leave this video here with some footage of what the whole sequence is going to look like when it's all played back to back. If you're excited for the next video, make sure to like and subscribe, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.